Hey y'all, welcome back to what I'm on today. This is an anticipated video for me and I think some of you guys. I am comparing 4 tote bags at 4 different price points. We're going to be comparing the Rogue from Coach, the Birkin from Hermes, the Capri from Buti, and the Ricky bag from Ralph Lauren, so stay tuned.
Remind me of 12th grade, remind me of young shade, feel like a new shoe, remind me of old games, taste like an ice cold, taste like a mango, feel like some new socks, taste like an angel, she look like a Badu.
Hey y'all, welcome back to what I'm on today. My name is Lakia Chanel and I make videos about all things handbags, both luxury and contemporary, because you guys already know that I do not discriminate. I have been so excited about the idea of doing this video even before I got my Birkin bag. I have been really wanting to, and I would Google and look at YouTubes to see if I can compare like the Rogue to the Birkin and things of that nature, but a lot of people that are purchasing Coach might not be the same type of people that are trying to, purchase Hermes bag. But because I am an equal opportunist and I love all great things in bags, I'm that girl. So I am like so excited to do this. So I just want to give you guys an overview of all the bags, price points of all the bags. I'm going to tell you that they're all going to fit around the same things because they're big bags, but to show you guys some of the differences, what they do, what they don't do, a lot of them are made very, very similarly. So I'm really excited, and I want after this video you guys to let me know what is your favorite. I feel like already everybody is in love with the Ricky bag. I get so many comments on the Ricky bag. So I want to see if that ends up still being the winner or if one of these other 3 bags are the winner. So I'm going to start with the most affordable, being relative, because even the most affordable one is kind of expensive, and I'm going to show you around that bag and I'm going to go to the most expensive. All right, so let's get into it. All right, we're going to be looking at all size 30s to 35. So this is the smallest of all the bags that I'm going to be talking about today. This is the Coach Rogue and it is in the size 30. So the Rogue is probably made a little bit differently than the other bags that I am going to show you. The Rogue bag comes with the Rogue handles. The other bags that you will see have longer handles that you can actually put on your shoulder. But guys, the Rogue says, hey look, you can carry me top handle, but I'm also going to give you a shoulder strap, okay? He's not done yet. And he's gonna give you a cross body strap, okay? So you've got 3 straps coming with this bag. This bag is typically in any type of pebbled leather. You can get it in natural leather. You can get this bag bespoke and made on your own as well. And it comes in different leathers, different colors, different materials. Typically the interior of the bag is either suede or it is leather, mixed with some of their high-end luxury canvas from Coach. So this one happens to be in the suede. As you can see, unlike the other bags that I am going to show you, this has compartments on the inside. So if you are an individual that loves compartments and organization in your bag, this is going to be the bag for you. All of the bags that I am going to show you I've chosen leathers that just happen to be softer leather. So all of the bags are going to have the same vibe, that they are going to get slouchy to some effect over time. And so this bag, I can tell you, is definitely going to be getting sloppy over time. As you can see, I can kind of mangle it how I want. It does come with feet at the bottom, which is amazing. It comes with some really cool adornments on the side and a really prominent zipper. So I think that the things that set this bag apart is, of course, the handles, right? Not being able to put it on your shoulder, but having the top handle, the top handle. Also, it is going to be the straps that it comes with, because you're getting 3 straps. This bag also has a very prominent zipper. Like that is, I would say, let's call that the claim to fame, is this zipper. This is a very dramatic zipper on this bag, and all of the bags come with this dramatic zipper. Great hardware on this bag, and essentially great materials used on this bag. So one of the things that is going to be the same about all the bags is we're talking about really well made bags. Okay, so I'm gonna say all quality up to par. Okay, different price points, but every bag that I'm going to talk to you about, we're not talking about quality things. We're literally just talking about the design and the differences. One thing that you will notice about the Rogue that does not make it like the others is it does not have this flap. The other three bags that I'm going to show you are probably more related to each other because they all have some type of flap closure that are a part of them, but this one does not. So this is the Rogue. Retail price for this size, I believe it is $895 now, or $795 for the Rogue in the size 30. I will put the right price below. Now again, this is really cool because you can bespoke your own bag, meaning you can choose whatever colors you want, whatever leather you want, whatever interior style that you want, your hardware, your straps can be a different color. You can really kind of create what you want, and you can also get it adorned within their Coach Create, so you can actually put things on the side of the bag as well. This is a very easily accessible bag, very easy to get. You can go into your Coach store, you can get it online typically, and the price point, it is an expensive price point. Like $700 to $800 is very expensive for a bag, but it is at a reasonable price point compared to some of the other ones that I'm going to show you. So if you are a tote bag individual and you want something that's really nice, this is one that I would definitely tell you to look at. Now, I will tell you that this is a pretty heavy bag. And I think that I'm going to say that with all of these bags with the exception of one, but this is a bag that has some weight on it before you even put things in it. So do keep that in mind about this tote. And this is how it looks on my body type. And for your reference, I am about 5'5", give or take. All right, this is the Rogue. The next bag that I am showcasing, you guys have seen this bag a lot on this channel because I love it so much. This is my Capri bag in the size 33, and this is from Buti. So this again is another bespoke bag, meaning that this literally is not on their website, but you can get this in many different color combinations, many different leathers. Interior is always going to be suede. You can choose whatever you want, and there are multiple sizes to choose from in this bag, but we are talking specifically about this size category. You can get this bag in a size 33, which is this bag, or you can get it in a size up, which is the 35. They do have, again, more sizes, but we're talking about these in the 30 range. This is another bag that has weight on it before you put things in it. So let me walk you around this bag really quickly. What are the pros of this bag? It has feet. It has great leather. This, again, is a slouchy leather. So this is a pebbled calfskin leather, and it is going to get slouchy over time. This comes with that flat closure, which you will see in the other bags that I'm telling you about today. Having that great flat closure where you can close this up if you need to, and I actually do wear it closed sometimes, and especially like if it's raining or something, I love to just throw this flat closed either inside or outside of this. It has hardware, but not a ton of hardware. The biggest amount of hardware is here in their Buti insignia on the front, and then on the feet. You also have some hardware in your D-rings. There are 2 D-rings on this bag because this bag comes with a strap as well. Now the strap that this comes with is actually not in this bag, but I'll link another video because it's in that video. But the strap that this comes with is more of a shoulder strap for the bag. And I would probably say not the best, thickest shoulder strap that you've ever seen in a bag, but it does allow you to take some of the weight and burden off the bag. There was another YouTuber, her name is Candace. I will pop her information below. She actually, when she got hers made, she asked for a crossbody strap, and they were able to provide her with a crossbody strap. So you do have the ability to bespoke your strap as well. The inside of this bag is a huge open space, and it comes with a huge slip pocket, and it also comes with a really great zip pocket that is under the flap. So the cool things, and like, what is the vibe of this bag that makes it different? I love this bag because you can contort it in different ways. You can pop these little pieces on the outside, as you can see. You can tuck them on the inside, as you can see. And you also have these very, very large handles. So that is one of the biggest things that I noticed on this bag when I first purchased it, is how large and protruding the handles are. They are pretty large handles. This handles start at the bottom of the bag and it goes all the way up, and you have the ability to kind of put it in the crook of your arm if you want it to for this particular bag. So again, nice, beautiful leather on the outside, suede on the inside, can totally be bespoke. I think that this is definitely giving, if you're interested in this look, more of a Birkin type feel because of the flap that it offers. And this is how the bag looks on my frame. This bag is very easily accessible as well. I have the links below on how you can acquire and get your own Buti bag. While it is not on the website, you are able to actually reach out to them and get this bag bespoke. So if you're interested, in the comment section, I have all of that information. Okay, so let me hold up the Coach bag and the Buti bag so that you can see the difference. These are the two bags. They are similar-ish in size. The Buti bag should definitely be bigger because it is bigger with its 33 inches, but these are the two different types of vibes that you are getting from these bags. They retail for about the same. I think that I ended up paying about $680 or $700 to get this bag made. I will put the right number below. So they are very, very closely related in terms of pricing. The next bag is what seems to be the fan favorite, the Ricky bag. The Ricky bag is giving all the interesting things. So we're going to talk a little bit about this bag and the makeup of the bag. This bag is in a calf skin on the exterior, and it is a lambskin on the interior. The difference in this bag is this bag does not, as far as I've seen so far, does not come in a pebbled leather. It comes in smooth leather, and I've seen it in suede as well. This is the Ricky, and I believe this is the size 33, if I'm not mistaken, in the Ricky. I will put that information below. Things to note about this bag is that it has no feet, but it does give you some extra support with these leather strips. So they serve as feet, but there are no hardware on the feet. This bag comes with a lock and a key clochette that actually do work. So you can, this is a travel bag, or I'm not going to call it a travel bag, but this is a bag that you can lock up and secure. As you can see from the bag, it also comes buckled up. So you can buckle this thing up and it can be extremely secure. And you actually have the ability to move your buckles around to make your bag not come out on the side like this. So the cool thing about this bag, as well as the Buti bag, is that you have the ability to have the sides kind of popping out, or you can push them on the inside to get a more structured look if you are here for that. Opening the bag, I typically do not wear this bag with these straps done up, because that would be the most difficult use possible of the bag, in my opinion. So I'm going to take it out so that you can see. It's a very secure clasp even without the key, and you just push down and push up. it definitely does have a flap feature. So this is how the bag looks on the inside. Again, you have another bag that is a huge big hole, and then there is also a slip pocket as well. This bag does come with a very thick shoulder strap if you are interested. I've seen some other ones come with a skinnier crossbody strap, but I think for the size of the bag, having this thick strap works best. And it also, like the Buti bag, has D-rings here under one of the handles, and then another one on the front under the handles. Lots of hardware on this bag, so lots being relative, but you have it here on the buckles, you have it here, and then you have some here as well. And then there are those D-rings. What makes this bag stand apart? The thing that makes this bag stand apart for me is the coolness of the flap, number one. It is a short flap, but it toggles down. And also, of course, the fact that you can actually buckle your bag up. That is the differentiator from this piece. This bag is extremely light compared to all of the other bags in this segment. So this is the lightest of the bags, and it's because this does not have suede and it has no pebbled leather, which is typically heavier leather. It has great and easy handles where, again, you can do a nice crook, and this is how the bag looks on my frame. This bag, the price just went up for this bag. I believe that it retails for $3,800 now. Earlier this year it was retailing for $2,750. This is a bag that you can definitely, it's super accessible. You can totally get it on their website, maybe not this particular colorway. And I've seen a lot of these on the pre-loved market, specifically the RealReal and eBay. I do not vouch for any of those sites, but do your research if you are interested. But these are fairly easy to get in terms of accessibility, and the price on the pre-loved market is pretty good. You can usually get these for $1,500 or less on the pre-loved market. Now let's put this side by side to the Buti bag, and then we're going to do it side by side to the Coach Rogue. And this is how this looks side by side to the beautiful Coach Rogue bag. This is side by side. I believe they are both 35 or 33 inches, and this is what this looks side by side to the Buti Capri bag. Lastly, we have the Hermes Birkin. So this bag, let's give you a walk around. This happens to be in the Clemence leather. This is one of their heavier leathers, and it is a strongly pebbled leather. The interior of the bag is also leather, and I believe it is in goat skin. This bag as well is a bag that has weight on it before you put things in the bag. The handles on this bag are very similar to the handles that we saw on the Ricky bag. This definitely does have feet, as you can see. And this has a closure in the front that allows basically two straps to close the bag. So you use the toggle to open the bag up when you are ready to open it. Most people typically don't wear their bags with the flap down because it makes it a little bit harder, but you do have, of course, the ability to do that. There is a decent amount of hardware on this bag. As you saw, there are hardware on the feet. There are hardware on the straps. There's also hardware on the kind of turn lock closure here, and then hardware on the little pieces that hold the straps. On the inside of the bag, it's very similar to what you've seen in the Buti bag, probably more similar to the interior of the Buti bag than any of the other bags. It's a big open space, and then it has this slip pocket here, and then under the flap there is also a zip pocket. As you can see, this definitely does adorn a flap. What makes this bag interesting? I think what makes this bag interesting is how it cinches in. So the last two bags that I showed you, the Buti Bag and also the Ralph Lauren bag, I feel like it's getting a little bit more complicated, right? With the Buti Bag, you just kind of pop it in and out the way that you want it. In the Ricky bag, you have the ability to use the straps in order to cinch it in or out. With the Hermes bag, you do the same thing, but different, and you use straps to cinch it in or out. So this bag is kind of, they've made it in an accordion way so that it can open up as far as it possibly can. And then you also have the abilities with this bag to actually take out these straps all together if you wanted to, and just have like a big open bag. So I think that that is what makes this bag special. This is how this looks on my body type. In terms of price point, you can find this, depending on the condition, for as low as probably $6,000 on the pre-loved market. But typically the prices, you know, in store are probably closer to that $11,000 to $13,000 or $14,000, and pre-loved probably anywhere between that, you know, $6,000 to well above retail. Let's say double, let's say $24,000 for this bag. This bag is not easily accessible brand new, but it is easily accessible on the pre-loved market. There are tons of them out there. I will always say, do your research before purchasing anything pre-loved, but there is definitely the ability to do that. So I definitely want to show you what this bag looks like against the other three bags that we talked about today. This is how it looks next to our Ricky bag. There are some similarities, as you can see. The flaps are there, and actually these ones actually have holes, you know, holes in the flaps. And I'll show you this on this one. You know, there are, these actually have cutouts, is what I should say, cutouts on the flaps for these two bags. This is the size 35 in the Birkin, and this is the size 33 in the Ricky. This is the Buti. This is in the size 30. While both of them have flaps, you can see that the Buti's claim to fame to me is definitely going to be the handles. And then the Buti bag just has a small carve out on the sides of the flap because they're just going under a straight, easy strap. And lastly, our Birkin and our Coach Rogue. Probably the most different out of the bags because it does not have the flap. And of course the handles are a little bit different as well. And I forgot to mention, for the Birkin, it does not come with any type of strap, nor are there any D-rings anywhere on the bag so that you could use a strap if you wanted to. All right, guys, we just compared 4 amazing tote bags: our Coach Rogue, our Buti Capri, our Ralph Lauren Ricky, and our Hermes Birkin bag. That was so much fun. I feel like a lot of them have a little bit of similarities, taking from this and that. The Coach bag is probably the most unique in the way that it is built. And I'm really interested in seeing you guys' thoughts. I mean, these are 4 bags at 4 different price points, but amazing quality for all of the bags, and they all kind of serve the same purpose. So I'd love to know what your favorite is. I'm actually going to do a poll when I put this video up to see what your favorite bag is, because I really want to know that. And let me know which ones you're interested in adding in your collection. This was so much fun. I'm so happy that I was able to do this. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another Saturday. Thank you for sharing your weekend with me, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, guys. Bye.